always hollering Sue. Ja Rule, why the fuck are you sitting?
But you gotta respect both. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate both. My take is I want to see a Jive 50. We've never done a record together. We've never been friends. So I don't know. Don't think hip-hop beefs are good for the culture. Big and Pac both got killed. Me and 50.
Max B is currently focused on growth and healing. That is essentially his response to the rampant claims on the internet that he and Ja Rule were involved in a jumping incident. Don't tie me or my people to anything negative, the recently released rapper writes. Only positive sentiments allow us to flourish. Without my child, who would I be? According to reports, the renowned musician and icon Ja Rule was the victim of a startling event at a prestigious New York venue. For more than 20 years, Ja Rule, real name Jeffrey Atkins, has been a mainstay in the hip-hop industry. Ja Rule's impact on the music industry is undeniable, and he is well known for his chart-topping tunes and unforgettable partnerships. However, neither a new album nor a rock performance is making news tonight. No, they are about a troubling experience that raises a number of unanswered questions. I recently learned that Ja Rule was jumped tonight outside the Say Less restaurant in New York, according to Tasha K. Break-It. I've been informed that it was very awful. The rapper swiftly corrected X, acknowledging that the B-word ass N-word had tried it, but vehemently disputing the location and revealing that he was relaxing while watching sports. No police complaints or videos have surfaced, underscoring celebrities' continued concerns about their safety in NYC nightlife areas. Why are you lying to these decent people, Tasha? Yes, I was jumped by some B-words, asses, and M-words. No, it wasn't at all. And I'm watching SVP Wit while smoking a joint. I'm unharmed. The internet celebrity, however, remained steadfast and displayed receipts from a buddy who had told her everything. She acknowledges that she misinterpreted the language regarding where it went down, but overall, she stands by her post.
Street always hollering Sue. Ja Rule, why the fuck are you sitting on the internet hollering Sue? Y'all must think that shit scares me or something. I don't think you understand what has transpired since 2018 all the way up to 2025. I lost one lawsuit. I was in the hood. I lived down the street from a church's chicken. I had bulldogs digging holes in the yard next to me. I didn't know shit about no motherfucking lawyer. But it's real funny how you street that claim to be artists always hollering, I'm a sue, 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 sue. Fan asses. You're mad because I woke up your mother wine. I'm sorry that I was half asleep last night when the text came through and I didn't have time to get on the phone with my mother source that was back there and they saw you getting your ass whooped and Fat Joe was sent to the side. I got all the motherfucking deeds. All of them. I get billions of views a month. I ain't got no reason to lie on you. Who is talking about you? You should be happy that this news is coming towards you because nobody is checking for you. You know you had no business up there, down there, around there. And no, it ain't have shit to do with Max B. So leave Max B out of it. The only reason I'm coming for you is because you and those retards out here talking about I'm a sue, 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 sue. Sue. And what is it going to do? What is it going to do? Because right now I'm sitting as a multi-millionaire. Kevin's Hart lawsuit went nowhere. Soulja Boy's lawsuit went nowhere. R. Kelly's lawsuit went nowhere. And millions of the cease and desist that I got, including lately from Clarissa Shields. That shit don't work. I got the same lawyers y'all got, same money y'all motherfucker got, if not more.
You know, my crew was there, Ja Rule, and when I received the SMS last night, I was half asleep. I know the location and the specifics of what actually transpired. I'm ready to spill some wine now that I'm awake. Instead, the altercation took place backstage at a Brandy and Monica show at the Barclays Center. Max B, on the other hand, was thrown into this without any proof at all by random people on X. During a recent visit on the 700 PM in Brooklyn podcast, Ja Rule discussed his long-standing rivalry with 50 Cent. In doing so, he claimed that although he is a better rapper than 50 Cent, he's not interested in fostering animosity between the two. Jaws claims he is supporting 50 instead.
You gotta respect both. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate both. My take is unpopular. I feel like I was the better rapper. I felt like I made the better records. I feel like my records aged better. That's how I feel inside. I don't know how everybody else feels. The reality is, it's whatever you want it to be. You gotta like both. Because one is a imitation of the other.
Explain that a little bit.
We started this whole show with talking about how I kind of ushered in that kind of melodic flow, melodic sound. Now, I didn't start that. There's been a rappers that did it before me. You could go into Bone Thugs and Harmony, which they had a very specific sound that nobody can do, but you can go all the way back to who I give the credit to is Curtis Blow. He's the first artist that ever sang a whole rap record. But what I say that I created and what I ushered into hip hop is the duet. Before I did what I did, you would take a rapper and an R&B singer, and their mashup would be rapper sings 16 bars on the singer's record. That's it. Or R&B singer sings hook on rapper's record. Never was it I'm Real, where it was you're on the hook, I'm on the hook, she got a verse, I got a verse, we're intertwining on the verses. It was never that until I created that. And the only reason why I was able to create that is because I wrote it. You're a young artist, you get the opportunity to write a record or write a record for Jennifer Lopez at the time. It's like, yo, like I gotta be on this motherfucker, not just with a verse, you know what I'm saying? I need more. So in writing that record, I put myself in it as much as I could, and that became what people know to be today as the new hip hop R&B mashup.
50 Cent and Ja Rule have been at odds for a long time. Ja also discussed the possibility of the two potentially reconciling and working together on music with Carmelo Anthony and Kazem Familia.
I want to see if Ja and 50. We've never done a record together. We've never been friends. So I don't know why people want to see that.
You talk about reconciliation. It's
I'm
like,
just saying, that shit up New York hip hop. Because it separated a lot of in New York. And it was like, yo, hypothetically, what could that have been if two Queens juggernauts came together and made some money together? What could it have been if me and Nas would have did the collab like we was gonna do and didn't come to fruition? Or me, Jay, and X would have did the Murder Inc. project. All of this is if was a...
Ja brought up 50 once again when talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake's recent viral feud.
Don't think hip-hop beefs are good for the culture. Big and Pac both got killed. Me and 50 was me and 50. Jay and Nas had their thing. You know how much business and things they probably could have did as men if that little riff or tiff didn't happen? Then you look at Kendrick and Drake. Nothing good is coming out of any of these things. What did it ever bring hip hop that was so significant that we're like, yo, let's keep doing this? I want to see Rick Ross and Drake do another joint. I love their records together.